Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind and I like to play Victoria 3. And today I'm going to show you a round of it. Actually, as I'm recording this is sort of an internal test, so I'm not even sure if I'm publishing it. But if you're seeing this, then obviously I did. So apparently I liked it enough to actually publish it. And hopefully you will as well. Let's go into the game, and if you are about to like what you see, then I will greatly appreciate a like or comment or all the good vibes. So, you can see I do use some mods, but I'll put those in the description. And let's give the game one chance to roll the dice and give me a nation I want to play as. And otherwise, I do have an idea what I'd like to try. So, random country, here we go. Bolivia. Actually, I like that because I've heard, I've never played as Bolivia, so I'll have to play this by ear. But I've heard there's an event fairly early into the gameplay where you can basically annex Peru for free. You can hear from my tone of voice that I've never done that. So yeah, like I said, this will be playing by ear, but I like this. Let's play as Bolivia. And in this first video, I'll just go over everything I'm going through before I'm unpausing. And then in the first next video is basically when I unpause the game for the first time. So, going through all the things here. First thing I'm noticing is I have a small bureaucracy deficit. I'm definitely going to want to address that. I do see I can switch to filing cabinets basically immediately. I do not have paper. So, okay, paper is something of a priority. Maybe as an import and maybe as something else. Other construction things do not have lathes yet. I'll go over the rest later. First, we have an army of 15. Any battalions in reserve? Nope. I do want some other things in the outliner as well. My interest groups, my market as well, and my estates. Yeah, that's good. Then, we have some unproductive trade routes. Weird. And low market access, which... yeah, that's here in the mountains, which is of course a problem because I can't fix it until we have railways. And we do want to fix that because we have gold here. Which is nice, but of course I suppose they have a tooling workshop. Nope, they don't have a tooling workshop in the state. What else? Good amount of authority, which leads me to believe we have a pretty strict government. Yeah, autocratic, segregation, state religion. Okay, yeah, so there are a couple of things here which are not great in the long run. But in the short run, we have some leeway in terms of authority. And then, let me see if there is something here which has to do with Peru. Otherwise, it's probably urban. No, that's the... Okay, so I think it will happen fairly soon into the game, but it's not there yet. As you can see, Brazil is going to start a war with their breakaway republics, but that's fine. But I think... You're not sure if I have to do this, but I'll do an alliance with Peru, I guess? I don't know, I might be making a huge mistake. They might now, like, do an event where they don't do it, because, hey, I have a strong ally, Bolivia. But let's be friends with Brazil, because they usually will be the strongest of these three nations. And let's be friends with the most powerful country in the world right now, and with New Granada. That seems okay. Don't need to burn off any infamy, so why keep any diplomacy surplus, right? In terms of our initial government, we have the armed forces in government, who are also quite strong. What do they want? They want to go to monarchy. Not sure if I'm fond of that. colonial resettlement. That's actually quite interesting. Although we low rolled because we have a come on, let me see this. We have a pacifist industrialist. That's not great. Usually the industrialists are actually in favor of colonial stuff. So that's not good. So I think the first thing I want to do to maybe... I don't think we'll get involved in Patagonia and here up north in Buenos Aires. I think we'll leave that to our southern neighbors. But maybe we can expand into the Pacific. That'd be nice. And we don't have the bureaucracy to spare right now, but we'll fix that. Colonial exploitation, I think, is going to be the more interesting one here. Yeah, it's going to make some people angry either way, so this is fine. Terms of research. With gold mines, of course, minting is very good, so I think I'll slot that in and check if there's anything else I want instead. I don't think so. Okay. In terms of budget, we have some authority to spare, and I usually just slot in a services consumption tax. That one is not, like, super egregious. It's something you can't export, import, so I just like to do that. Then let's get into the buildings. Let me see. Luxury furniture. You only buy... Well, that's because we have nothing. Right, I see that. And we have... here I can't see the other prices for you. That would be so great if I could, like, look at the prices of substitutable goods. Like, look here if I'm making anything of these. Oh, well. But am I making any furniture? I am, and I would be running a deficit if I do this. And do I have any hardware? I do not. So first I need to come into my logging camps and make some hardwood. Seems good. Then, do I have any tools? I do, and I make a surplus, so this is fine. Then I can come in here and do this. Should be good. Do I have any iron? I do not have iron at the moment. So I can't upgrade this. Do I have glass? I do not have glass. I can't do this. Do I have coal? I do not have coal. Can't do this. That is all locked in because we have state religion. We did not have paper. We already said that. And then... grain is already expensive. So I probably want to first expand the farms and then go in for some fruit and sugar. We did not have enough... How many tools are you consuming now? 10 in total. You can use the harvesting tools, that's fine. And you can use the butchering tools, that's fine. Yep, all of this is fine. Can't alter that. Clippers. That will suddenly be pretty expensive, but that's fine. Yeah, do that. Because I need to substitute grain with something else. Our military is as good as it could be. We do not have any construction centers, which I could... like, at what level am I if I build a construction... I'd probably be building with fabric, so wouldn't be too expensive to try and get one of those up. And definitely wherever I'm building first, and I think that's going to be the capital, I think I'm going to immediately start with a paper mill. Hello? Where's my button to make something else? To make more industries? This is weird. Oh! Doink. I'm in the wrong state. I'm in the wrong country. Nice. Nice going. Anyway. We can get a construction center. It's not. It's here. Fabric and wood. Ooh, that's a lot of wood. That's a lot of wood. I think we will unfreeze the economy first and see where we're at that point. And paper mills use some wood as well. So I think the play is going to be logging camp, possibly into paper mill then, and go from there. And by then we're already the game says we're already 5 years in. Amazing. So definitely we'll want a decree of road maintenance to build slightly faster. It doesn't say what that is doing for us right now. It should be 10% faster. And possibly resource industry, because gold. That seems good. Resource industry, because gold. Okay, and then we can support an interest. Seems good. I'll have an interest in Oceania, thank you. And we have a bureaucratic shortfall as we acknowledged. Okay, yeah, I think we're all set to unpause the game in a moment. We're already working on a law. So I'll put a cut in here. This is all the unpause building I wanted to do. So I'll see you in the next one when we actually get to see the game going.